Hey guys, what is up? It's Riley here and welcome back to my channel. I am filming in pretty much the same area, just a different view. I wanted to be closer up to the camera just so you could hear my voice better. So today, as you already know from reading the title, I'm going to do a little makeup haul. When I was in Florida, I got some stuff from the drugstores and Ulta, and then when I came back from Florida, I made another trip to Ulta and I got some more things. So I'm going to do a little review of those things that I got today and just show you guys what I got. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that I got is this Biore Deep Pore Charcoal Cleanser. My boyfriend's sister actually had this when I was in Florida and she let me try it and I just loved how it made my skin feel. It kind of has like this cooling sensation when you put it on. I think it has like menthol in it and it makes your skin feel so nice and like it's kind of like a mini massage when you put it on. And then when you rinse it off, your skin feels so smooth. I've maybe gotten like one pimple that's developed and I've been using this now for like 2 weeks. So I got maybe like one pimple that developed, and which is really good because usually I get multiple. I have like combination skin, but I break out in my chin area and my cheeks, and I have just like a skin condition on my cheeks that makes it like blotchy red, and this has definitely helped both my acne and my red spots on my cheek as well. So I definitely suggest getting this if you have like combination skin or you have a lot of breakouts, because the charcoal helps purify your pores and take all that extra dirt and oils out. So yeah, I've been really enjoying using this, and it's not that expensive. I got this at Ulta, and I think it was like $6.99 or $7.99, and it lasts a while because you only pump it once, rub it in your hands, and scrub it on your face until it foams, and then you rinse it off. So it's not that expensive for skincare, and it definitely works. Okay, so the next thing that I think I got this at either CVS or Walgreens when I was in Florida, I don't remember, but it is the Maybelline New York New Master Prime, and it's the Blur and Illuminate one. So I kind of have mixed feelings about this. I've heard a lot of people rave about it, but I'm kind of like on the edge about it. It definitely illuminates your skin, which I love. Like when you put it on and you let it sit in your skin, after about 5 minutes you can definitely see the shimmer on your skin, and it does blur a lot of my fine lines and my pores and makes my foundation go on a lot smoother. However, I really don't think that it helps my foundation stay on longer. If anything, I feel like my foundation by maybe like 4 o'clock looks really blotchy and my actual skin starts to peek through, especially on my nose. So I'm not sure how I feel about this yet. I might end up going with something else, but I did really want to try this because I heard a lot of good reviews on specifically the Blur and Illuminate one. So if you're just looking for something to blur out your imperfections on your skin and illuminate your face, definitely go with this. But if you're looking for something to make your foundation last longer and stay on your face longer, probably not the primer for you. So still not sure about this yet, but I'm going to give it a couple more goes and then maybe try something else. Okay, so the next thing that I got from Ulta is this Real Techniques beauty sponge, and I really love this beauty sponge. I think it's the closest thing to the actual beauty blender, and it is like so squishy. Like look at this, so squishy, so bouncy, which makes it so easy to apply foundation, and it gives you such a smooth look. I usually wet it underneath the water and then I squeeze out all the excess water and then I use it. I find that it works better wet than it does dry, but I love this beauty blender, or whatever it's really called. It's not actually a beauty blender, but And this little top right here is perfect for your concealer when you put on your concealer to blend that out and to get in like side your little crevices in your nose and your chin. And then this is also good for your eyes as well. And I usually use this side for my face and then this side just to get in those little crevices. But I love how it makes my foundation look on my skin, and it was only, I think it was $6.99 for one. $6.99 for one, and then I think you could buy a 2-pack for either $11.99 or $12.99 or something like this. But if you guys don't want to spend like $20 on an actual beauty blender, I definitely recommend this Real Technique sponge. I think it's worth your money. And okay, so the next thing that I purchased at, I forget again, either CVS or Walgreens, is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I've heard so many people rave about this foundation and how it's a really, really good foundation for being so cheap. I got the dewy and smooth look just because I tend to get really dry skin in the winter and I didn't want the matte and poreless one to make my dry skin worse. So I got the dewy and smooth, and this is in the color Ivory number 115. And I completely agree that this is such a great foundation for only being, I think I paid like $8.99 or $9.99 for this. I don't know. That might be wrong. I don't really remember, but it really was not that bad because like decent foundations are usually like $40 or so. So this is definitely a good foundation if you don't want to spend a ton of money. And I think the only issue that I have with this is after a while it does settle in my fine lines. Like I have one kind of like little wrinkle up here from going like this, and then it settles a little bit in my nose and in my chin area. But I'm not sure if that's because of the foundation or if it's because of my primer. But I'm gonna try this out with a different primer and see if it helps at all. But yeah, definitely a good foundation if you don't want to spend a lot of money. Okay, so the next thing that I purchased this at Ulta, I'm pretty sure, is the NYX HD Studio Concealer, and this is in the color Beige, which is CW04. To be honest, I did not like this at all. I thought it was going to be a lot better because I usually like NYX products and I think that they come out with really good inexpensive products, but I did not like this at all. It really just sat on my face, like it did not blend out whatsoever. And when I put it under my eyes to conceal my dark circles, you could literally see it sitting on my eyes. Even if I tried to like blend it in with my beauty blender or my like fingers even more, or if I put setting powder like right on top of it right after, you could still distinctively see it sitting on my eyes. So I really did not like this at all, and I'm kind of disappointed, but it was only like $4.99 I think, so I didn't spend a ton of money on it, but yeah, just wasn't a fan. Okay, so the next thing that I bought at the drugstore was the Wet n Wild Contour Palette. This is in the color Dulce de Leche. They also had a darker one as well. I think they only had 2 shades. This comes with the highlight and the contour color. I think I definitely like the contour color better than the highlight color. The highlight color I feel like kind of just sits on your face. It doesn't really do anything, but I definitely like the bronzing color. I have it on today actually, you can see it. So I'm not a big fan of the highlight, but the contour is definitely good and it's a perfect match for my skin tone. I believe this was only like $4 or $5. I'm not positive on that once again, but all in all, it's pretty good. It doesn't feel heavy on my skin. You know, it's nice. Here, this is, let me swatch it for you actually, real quick. They're pretty creamy formulas. They have a little bit of a chunkiness to it, but yeah, these are the colors. So yeah, all in all, for $4 or $5, it's a pretty good product, so I'm not mad at it. So I also picked up 3 new palettes, 1 high-end and 2 kind of drugstore / low-end ones. The first one that I'm going to talk about is the Makeup Revolution Golden Bar Palette 1. I love this packaging, first of all. Like, look at this. This packaging is amazing. Amazing. that's actually what really got me to buy it, was packaging. No, I'm just kidding. But there's decent reviews on the Makeup Revolution palettes and saying how they're a lot like the Chocolate Bar by Too Faced palettes. So I've been wanting to try them. I figured this one I liked the best, so I figured I would try this one first. It has a pretty decent sized mirror, and then it has all these nice shades in there too. I will definitely swatch some for you guys right now. Let me just... I think my only problem with this palette is some of the colors tend to be on the chunkier side, but all in all, really good quality. So I don't know if you guys can see, but like these colors are so creamy and so beautiful. But yeah, for $15, you definitely get your money's worth, and it comes with gorgeous colors. The other problem I have with this palette though is that there's no matte shades. They're all pretty much shimmer shades. It says that it comes with matte shades, but all their matte shades are pretty much shimmer shades. But I love the packaging, and there's so many good colors in here, so definitely go out and buy one of these if you want an inexpensive palette. Okay, so the next palette that I got, which you guys have probably heard so much about in like everyone's videos, and I finally decided to just pull the plug and buy it because it is like $50, is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I've been wanting this palette for so long, and finally I just decided to get it. Obviously the packaging is beautiful as always, and it of course smells like peaches, and the colors are just amazing and blend so well. So yeah, definitely a big fan of this one. Let me just swatch some of these colors for you. Obviously this Luscious one is one of my favorites, and I like White Peach because it's a good transition shade. So let me just swatch some for you. I really don't have any problems whatsoever with this palette. All the shades are so gorgeous and so easy to work with. Like, look at that Luscious shade. It is so beautiful. So I'm not going to talk too much about it because I'm sure you guys have heard so much about it already, but if you guys don't have a high-end palette yet and you want to buy one, I definitely recommend this being your first high-end palette because it's definitely worth the money and you won't be disappointed. So, like, look at these highlighters, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. They're so pigmented, so creamy. The formula is so great on these, and the eyeshadows as well. Like I said, I'm wearing these two purple shades on my eyes today. I don't know if you guys can see. And they were so easy to blend. They weren't chunky at all. So yeah, sorry, my low battery sign just popped up. But so this was only $15, so I definitely think you get your money's worth when you purchase this. So if you guys want to go out and buy an inexpensive palette, definitely go with this one. I love it, love it, love it. And yeah. Okay guys, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I appreciate every single view. Don't forget to hit that little red subscribe button down below and that little bell as well so you get notified when I post new videos. If you guys like this type of video, give this video a thumbs up so I know and I could do more of them for you guys. I really enjoyed showing you guys what I got in Florida and in the past few days. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!